Welcome back. For many people, this is the most wonderful time of the year, but for others, the holiday season can be a tough time. So as you shop this holiday season, make sure to pick up a little something extra for those in need. Here with more on how you can help, we have Jamie Brown from the Heart of Alabama Food Bank. First, talk a little bit about the food bank and all the people you serve here in our state.
You're right. So we actually serve 35 of the 67 counties across the state of Alabama. We're able to do that because we have 4 incredible affiliate food banks that are located in Auburn, Dothan, Selma, and Tuscaloosa. But our food bank actually serves 12 counties directly.
We recently saw that need increase during the government shutdown, and with all the changes and shifting with SNAP benefits. Have things calmed down a little bit, or is it just changing again?
It's, this time of year is actually busy for us anyway. And so we are continuing, hunger is a 24/7, 365 focus and mission for us. So we are just continuing to fight in food insecurity every single day.
What does the need look like, though, during the holidays? Does that need change this time of year?
Well, you think about, getting ready for Thanksgiving and those meals. So be thinking of things that you would normally have, when you're shopping. I love individual. This is actually one of my favorite, the mac and cheese cups. But just think about the things that you have in your pantry and things that would be very helpful during this time of year.
What are some must-need items? What are some things you say, gosh, we really could use more of that? Individually
served items like mac and cheese cups. Some hearty soups are really good. The canned fruits and vegetables are always great as well. We've got examples of protein that's always a helpful donation as well.
You have a neat ornament here that you brought to show off. This is about a special fundraiser. Tell us a little bit about the ornament.
So thank you for asking. We have our Feeding Hope Giving trees that are being deployed right now into several counties in our service area. And so these businesses will have these trees in there, and you can support those, or when you're supporting those local businesses, you can also scan to donate. And we know that $1 allows us to provide 5 meals, so we make it really easy and a really fun, engaging way for our businesses to get involved.
We always tell our viewers, people think they need to donate $100, $200, but $5, $10 makes a huge difference this time of year.
It really does. And I'm just going to tell you, Jasmine, the community has been so incredibly generous this time of year, as they always are, but they have really stepped up this year, and it's been beautiful to see.
I love the tip that you said. When you're shopping, whether you're getting any sort of holiday meal, pick up an extra box of cornbread, pick up an extra container of mac and cheese. If you're getting peanut butter for your kids, get an extra jar of peanut butter. All of that makes a difference.
It does, and I love the BOGOs because I'm like, I get one for myself and then I'll get one that I can donate.
You can teach your kids too about giving.
That's exactly
as well.
Right.
What are some things though that we should avoid? I know 12's Day, our event 12's Day is coming up. It's December 12th this year, which is easy to remember. We always partner with the Heart of Alabama Food Bank. You give people a list of things to bring, but what are some things that we should avoid getting?
Glass is the #1 thing we ask that you not bring because obviously that can break. I know some folks love to bake and bring things.
They make casseroles this time of year, but we can't take those.
We cannot take those. Save those for your friends and family, but the thought is so important. But yeah, those items that are canned, non-perishable goods are the best for us.
I mentioned a casserole. May not bring your homemade casserole, but maybe bring some of the items that you use for your homemade casseroles to share with other people. Where can people go? You talked about how many people, especially during the shutdown, donated $1, $2 they can donate with this, but where else can they go to donate?
So you can go to HAFB, our website, hafb.org, and there's a button up at the top that says donate. You can also find opportunities to get involved, and or if you want to mail a check, we can take that as well.
So some old school folks, not to age any of our viewers, but those folks who still like to use a check and mail them, you can donate that way as well.
Absolutely.
For some of our more tech savvy, they'll go to the website and donate. But this is the season of giving. It's all about giving back and supporting our community, and this is a way to support people in 35 counties right here in our state. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.